The danger of KP. Porzingis hits the three with the hand in his face.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Warriors have the basketball to Thompson. Kristaps Porzingis with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Curry knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Here's a chance from long range. Luka Doncic, marked man. Shot altered and no good. Russell to Thompson. Baseline drive. Willie Cauley-Stein lays it in.
Ooh, if I had that kind of vertical, I'd be throwing it off the glass and showing out. But the coaching staff is probably okay with an easy lay right there.
To Luka Doncic. Lets it fly from long range. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Porzingis. Fires the three. That his third three in this first quarter alone.
And the defense has to push up on the offensive player. Don't let him have clear vision of the basket.
Curry to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Missed it. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Russell. Curry to bring it up.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Curry. Textbook defense. Brunson to Porzingis. Tim Hardaway Jr. missed his first. That one goes.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. For three, Porzingis with the rebound. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Got it.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
Mavs have it. Justin Jackson against the native of Sweden. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Goes to the left side. Trying to cash in, and he knocks it down, Jay.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Seth Curry, guarded by Jerebko. 4-3. Who needs Steph? Who needs Dell when you have Seth?
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Has a look. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Now, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but you have to take it one possession at a time. You have to continue to chip away. It hasn't been the best first quarter, but if you get a couple more of those to drop, you'll find yourself right back in this ballgame.
The first quarter's complete. The Mavericks have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. And the basket good at the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Seth Curry fires the three, and he knocks it down.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Seth Curry matched up with Livingston. Sean Livingston snatching it out of the air. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Porzingis. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Curry, and he hits. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Curry with the basketball. Down 11. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Mavericks with the possession. Seth Curry matched up with the two-time MVP. To Hardaway. Warriors have it. Curry can't go down. Smothering defense on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Draymond Green sends it away. Curry into the front court. 9-point margin. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 of 4 now.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Hardaway against the former Cougar. Beyond the arc for 3. It's in the jeans. Tim Hardaway Jr. Hand in his face. Hits the tough 3.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
It's that time. Rick Carlisle going to his bench. Brunson to Luka Doncic. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Russell. Deep right corner. Curry. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
From long range to Thompson. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Lee with the basketball. Leads 5. Porzingis. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Curry. Picked up by the Mavericks.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Cauley Stein to Russell. Has a chance? Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's 2 for 2 now.
The assist from number 00.
Green. No good. Brunson to Luka Doncic. Here's a chance from long range. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The Mavericks signal for timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Rick Carlisle going to make some moves. Draymond Green sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Curry, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Here's Barea. The margin is 3 as we approach halftime. Seth Curry, defended by Steph Curry. Lets it fly from long range, and it's cleared by Thompson. Yes, D'Angelo Russell, 3 for 3 in this first half.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
That's it. First half has come to an end. It's the Mavericks with the lead. A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A 1-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. Curry. No good. That's great defense. Gets it in the left corner. Lee. And that's rebounded by Golden State. To Russell. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To Lee. Oh, Courtney Lee. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
That's it? That's all the celebration I get? I wanted to see a little bit more off that one.
And the rebound comes down to Dallas. Fires the 3. Message received. Well defended.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Short jumper off the mark. Dallas with the possession. Porzingis guarded by Klay Thompson. To Brunson. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, he hits the three.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Cauley-Stein to Thompson. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim. Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Stepping in for Dallas.
For three, yes.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
For three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
2 points. The assist from number 5, Jose Correa.
Pass stolen by the Mavericks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. It remains Warrior basketball. Fires the three. Jonas Jerebko is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 76% from the line. And hits the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Dallas owns the basketball. Barea guarded by Jerebko. Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Beyond the arc for three. Offensive and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
And throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. The Mavericks have the lead. Dallas with the basketballs. We begin the 4th quarter. Partner, you and I were just shaking our heads during this quarter break. We can't believe how good a game this has been.
And we've seen this so many times with the teams that are the most talented on paper. This shouldn't even be a game. But sometimes an underdog, they rise to the challenge. And they really hung in there all the way in these 3 quarters.
Curry cleaning the offensive glass. Thompson to Green. Shot clock winding down to Thompson from long range. Klay Thompson is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 85% free throw shooter. First one goes down. It's a second. One more coming. And he hits all 3 free throws. Mavericks with the basketball to Porzingis. And scores. Strong take.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Thompson to Curry. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Lee with the basketball. Up by 3. Not done yet. To Brunson. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Russell into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. To Green. Curry. Down to Cauley Stein. Kristaps Porzingis. Huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First free throw is good. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Here's Curry with it up top. The deficit is 6. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Lets it fly from long range. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Steph Curry picked up by Seth Curry. To Russell. Kristaps Porzingis rejects it. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Green. Fires the 3. Misfires. It's no good. To Green. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. And knocks it down.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys watch those. Nice extra move there.
To Porzingis. Going to launch beyond the arc. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
To Porzingis. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Thompson. Easy path to the rim.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
The Mavericks signal for timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way. Changes coming from both sides right now. To Luka Doncic. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Over to the right side for 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Thompson. Green gets it in the right corner. Nothing going here on that drive. Kristaps Porzingis swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Dallas has it. Porzingis. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Curry into the front court. His group now down 2. Not today.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
And scores, plus the foul. Draymond Green with a chance at 3 coming up at the line.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout. They trail by 1. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot?
Visit our team website for more details.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 5, Jose Barea.
To Porzingis, 4-3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie and overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? Driving is Green, but he can't finish. Curry. Not that time. Long Key from 3/4 court. The victory to the Mavericks as they win a close one by 2.